My friends, 20 months ago, yikes, 20 months ago, I made a video, and it was the acquisition, the purchasing of this house. I just bought a haunted house. I decided to buy a house. Well, it's like a bad game of musical chairs because all the good stuff is taken. Behind me, I have a dumpster. And what's even better about the dumpster? Whoa, it's now full. I did 85% of my own demolition, but there was pieces left over, pieces of my confusion. I didn't really know how to handle it, how to tackle it. But I know that I'm ahead by what I did. I'm ahead by price. I'm ahead by labor. But I'm also ahead because it really solidified my vision. This is the day I've been waiting for. So how does this, the virus that originated from China, how does that affect me? Well, I'm out of work. I'm not making any money. That is a giant problem. But what's interesting about that is because I always said me not working is not an option. Well, maybe it is, you know, yeah. I always talked about the problems of hitting these dates. Yeah, what if I miss them? You know, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So I've been busy. I'm working on my dock. You know, I started last year, but I never really finished. Yeah, I don't know how documented this dock was when I built it, but it's on my Instagram stories. So I always find it funny to watch. I get so involved in the project that I lose the objectivity of what it was. I have to remember, when I first came on this dock, you could actually see through. I had to be careful where I stepped because every board was basically rotten. This is my dock. This is my dock. If I'm dropping lumber off, I'm dropping 10 boards, that equals 20 planks. And then tomorrow I'll put the boards down. Yesterday I came here just to remove screws. I know, it's all incremental, but it's adding up. I replace each board. All the way made it to here. So this is next up. Yeah, look at me. So, April. Yeah, rebuilt. Started staining, made it halfway through, realized I didn't like the color, stopped. A year goes by. A year. This works nicely, if you want to know the truth. And it shuts. So, imagine, if you will, somebody was going to have their kitchen renovated. And then all of a sudden, the kids are not going back to school. The kids are there. In fact, the kitchen has become a necessity for the household. Well, that job got canceled. So many jobs got canceled, it put my back burner project on the front burner. It's like I've got the Amish here working. I have the first day, one day of construction. And so much happened yesterday. Pretty soon, the entire back of this house is going to be knocked out. Bam! Bah! This is mission control over here. So this is the new entrance. When you walk in, this is what you see. That is all going to be off. You know, I strategically put the palm where it can be seen as a focal point. That's what I mean by when I was here, my plan revealed itself to me because I was so involved in doing the demolition. You know, this progress. You know, there always has been progress. It didn't feel like it. No, didn't feel like it. It felt like the opposite of progress. crew. I got a crew. I can think of times in my life this would have been punishment. But right now, it's very important therapy. I don't have any music, I don't have any tunes, I have no voices in my head except this soundtrack. And that is called daydreaming. Remember that? Remember when you turned all the distractions off? Yeah, I'm out here thinking. Through bad past remodels, there are hot electrical wires up in the insulation, and having such finished new walls, I said I am not going to be happy if we leave the pre-existing roof. So it all has to come down. It's adding $6,700 to the bill, but I've made up and compensated that amount in other ways. This is expensive. It's best. New entrance of the house. Right. Oh, I imagined it, but now I get to see it. Whoa. I'm building seating. I need another piece of composite decking. I'll get that tomorrow. So one more piece there. So let me show you what I have. I didn't work so hard out here to make a duck toilet. No. Let me tie it all together. What's amazing about this is I started this dock a year ago. It took me a year to complete it. Oh, I know I got busy. I know I had my difficulties. I had my problems. I know I didn't dedicate 100%, but regardless, it took me 1 year, 365 days to complete this dock. They have been at my house for 3 days. 3 days. And the progress is promising. Hey, I'm back. I was ending the vlog back there. Wow, so this house is exposed now. Yeah, it all was on a happy note, and then the contractor just said, mandatory Florida shutdown tomorrow at midnight. What? 30 days? What? No. So they're gonna find out if they are considered essential. I would say they definitely are essential. Oh, they can't give me 3 days of awesomeness and then 30 days of, that can't happen. Can it?